Has cancer struck fear into your heart? Have you ever felt like you're at cancer's whim and that at any moment you could instantly find out that you or someone else that you love has been hit? Has it ever felt like there is no rhyme or reason? It just strikes with no warning and no mercy as it relentlessly pursues to take the life of those that we love the most. Have you heard those dreaded words coming from your trembling lips as you feel sick at your stomach? He's got cancer, or she's got cancer. What if it's your wife, your husband, your mother or your father, sister or brother, your child, your son or your daughter? Can you imagine life without him or without her, without the sound of their voice, the joy of their presence, the comfort of their touch? It's just too much to bear. I'm Ty Bollinger, and I lost 7 close family members to cancer. It began with my father, and it ended with my mother.
But the people that are left is who's suffering. The families that are left are who's suffering. My kids, my 4 kids. They never met their granddad.
Have you ever imagined what it would be like to sit down while grasping the hand of your sibling, your mother, father, child, husband, or wife, and to look in their eyes as you watch their heart fail for hope and you whisper the dreaded words, "I've got cancer"? Your mind is flooding with a million thoughts, and thoughts that you just can't shake. Like, what did I do wrong? What did I do? What didn't I do? How could I have done this to my family and to my friends? This is my fault. Now, how will they live without me emotionally and financially? The road ends here. There is no hope and no solution unless you have the answers, unless you discover the truth. What I'm about to tell you may shock you. The biggest tragedy in this story is that the truth is cancer is not a death sentence. It never has been, and it never will be. You've been lied to. Sufferers have been the victims of corruption and greed. The cancer industry is thick with deception, and it sacrifices innocent lives in exchange for enormous amounts of money each and every day. These industry giants have literally been hiding the truth from the public, people like my mother and my father, for decades. In this free docuseries, I'll prove that to you. But most importantly, I'll show you the greatest truth of all. You do not have to live in fear. You can totally prevent cancer in the first place, and you can totally reverse it without harming your body, even the most aggressive and life-threatening forms of cancer. If you want to come on a journey across the globe to find the answers, cancer's true preventions and treatments, and learn from the world's leading experts, make sure that you register for this free 9-part docuseries by entering your name and your email below. Please make sure you register today, as it's available for a limited time only.
It's been the beauty that's come from the ash heap of death and loss and sorrow. And I just can't imagine life any other way. We know what it is to suffer, and so when people are out there suffering and groping in the dark for answers, we have light.
Well, I wouldn't have made it without her. Wouldn't have made it without you. Because the first couple of years were the hardest time. And she wasn't exaggerating. I would come home and just cry, and she'd be there. So thank you. I love you too. Couldn't have made it without her. Everybody thought I was so strong, but I really wasn't. That's why this is our mission together. And they were your parents too.
You're about to learn life-saving information from over 130 experts, doctors, scientists, researchers, and survivors who are breaking their code of silence. Tune in as they present documented evidence of cancer's true cures and preventions. These advocates for the truth are uniting in one voice across the globe, giving you the reality that you no longer have to fear cancer's dreaded strike. You do not want to miss the heartwarming stories of our survivors who were given unequivocal, absolute diagnoses of their imminent death within months, weeks, and some even days. You will see for yourself that these cancer conquerors are alive and well 5, 10, 20, even 40 years past diagnosis and in full health with no sign of cancer in their body due to the life-saving information you will learn in this series. You will see them face to face, you will hear their stories, and you will shed tears of sadness and joy in their trial and triumph. Through this invaluable information in The Truth About Cancer, A Global Quest, you, your family, and your loved ones can be protected from the curse of cancer. Watch for yourself to judge whether these things are true. Make sure you do not miss this free live screening as it's showing for a limited time beginning April 12th. To register now, enter your name and your email below and we'll send you the details right away. With this information, you and your loved ones can be free from the fear and the threat of cancer once and for all.
There's no doubt that had we had access to a documentary with the information that's contained in the 9 days of the Global Quest, that we could have saved Dad's life. I have no doubt that we could have.